Thank you, Lauren. I appreciate that. I always forget that darn button of recording.
Hey,
So thank you. You know
thanks.
what? We're going to go ahead. We will have this as a recording for anyone that doesn't catch the first few minutes, but I do want to really respect your time. Today is our mastermind, and we've had a lot of questions around the partnership of Chirpyest. So we wanted to kind of do a deep dive today. We also have great news to share with you of what we've been doing behind the scenes that's going to make it very easy for you as a real estate agent. So before I dive into that, I just want to share with you guys why Chirpiest and what we're doing. So a few years ago, I was on I'm every day on a mission to revolutionize the real estate industry by design, right? The reason I chose design, the reason I chose staging is it's been proven by the National Association of Realtors and the Real Estate Staging Association as the only tangible asset a real estate agent can contribute to a transaction to increase ROI. But there's two reasons why people don't stage: time and money. Would you guys all agree with me on that, right? Timing doesn't work out or doesn't make sense. Now, physical staging is always the best thing that you can do, but if you cannot do that, the next option before was virtual staging, right? We all know what virtual staging is, right? I, in the industry, tried to use it myself, and I found that it was a little bit of a letdown to buyers. There's new stats that just rolled out. I was at a summit, and an AI expert was on there, and he said real estate agents, the number one tool they're using right now is virtual staging with AI. But they also did a research that says the number one tool that buyers hate is AI. Fascinating, right? Virtual staging was the number one thing that buyers hated. So I went on a mission. This was probably, gosh, Lauren, were we like 3 years ago now or 2 years ago? On a mission to find an alternative. And that is where reality staging came into play. So we have been doing reality staging. I'm going to show you all about that. But we had a missing link. And literally, and the missing link was I needed to figure out a way that real estate agents easily could earn affiliate revenue. If any of you've ever tried to go to all of the brands, it is very hard, tedious, time consuming, exhausting to try to become affiliate members to earn profit off of stuff. So we found this partnership with Chirpyest that had done all the work, and that is where Chirpyest came into play. I'm going to deep dive with you in what we're doing with Chirpyest today. All right. So, you guys mostly know who I am. I am the founder of Style to Design. I also have the luxury brokerage in Naples, Florida, and a fantastic real estate team. I've sold I think I'm actually like 2.2 billion in sales. So I've done a lot of real estate over the years, own a physical staging company, own a real estate company, a design company, and then I'm the creator and founder of Style to Design, which is the staging and design platform in a box that hundreds of agents use across the country. So there's this fantastic woman in California that is a massive influencer that had a huge following and blogger. She is the creator. Her name is Colette Shelton. She is fastly become a dear friend of mine, and she is the founder of Chirpyest. So Chirpyest is an easy platform. The National Association of Realtors invested in her company so that every real estate agent could have a free Chirpyest account and be able to earn affiliate revenue. When I say that, you can earn up to 30% cash back on specific brands. So Colette built this massive empire of tech, right? So I was trying to figure it out on my own, and also trying to figure out how to build the tech when sometimes in life you just partner with people. Would you guys agree with me on that? Kind of like how you chose to partner with me, right? She had already created, she had already built it, she already had the relationships with all of the brands. She had everything that we needed to make our listings shoppable. So she and I have come together to join forces to start revolutionizing the real estate industry and making listings shoppable in the future. Okay. So Style to Design became partners. Colette and I are on a mission, and she's on a mission right alongside me. Also, she has about 5,000 real estate agents that are members of Chirpyest, and she has an access to the 1.8 million real estate agents across the country with her partnership with NAR. I think that's a win, right? All right. So what I want to show you what we're doing behind the scenes for you. So we make it very, very easy. Because right now, many of you know that we have design boards, there's click to purchase, right? There's links, but those links don't go to your affiliate link, right? So I want to show you what we're doing behind the scenes to make that easy for you. So I kind of already went over this. You guys know staging and design. So the reason why reality staging is so powerful in your business is because you can advertise selling homes with design services included, where with virtual staging, you cannot. Okay. So virtual staging is cyberspace 3D module furniture, and there's no click to purchase solution. Reality staging has that. And now you can earn affiliate revenue with the partnership of Colette. The reason why reality staging and reality renovation has become so popular is because it saves buyers thousands of dollars because they're not having to source everything. They're not having to hire a designer. And sellers, we're now that we've been doing this for a good full 3 years, we have so many statistics that show that homes are selling quicker and they're selling for more money based off of utilizing reality staging and reality renovations. So you know now any questions on the difference between virtual and reality? Any questions? Everybody knows that. Awesome. Perfect. So that just shows you there the differences between virtual and reality. So Lauren, if you could go ahead and share your screen with us right now and kind of show you, first off, in the comment section, Lauren's going to post a link. It is very important for you to understand that if you go to Chirpyest right now and sign up for an account, you will not have all the capabilities of everything that we offer if you don't get the link from us. Our link to Chirpyest gives you more advances in the platform than if you went to directly to Chirpyest. So please make sure that you've used our link to sign up. If you have not used our link to sign up, let us know so that way we can make sure we switch your account over to the advanced account. Okay. Lauren, you want to go ahead and share?
Sure. So now our design boards, you will find a little button on our boards if they have the boards within Chirpyest, which a majority of them do. If you find that the button's not there and you want to use that board, let us know and we'll get it in Chirpyest and all of that for you too. But for an example is you can click on the board here.
Lauren, your screen's not shared.
Oh, this is. Can you see it now?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay. So now if you go to our boards, you can click on them and you'll see these buttons in the upper right hand corners of them. So once you then click on this, it will take you into Chirpyest. Now, if you see up here, it says style to design. So this board is not a part of your Chirpyest yet. So what you're going to want to do is then add this board. If you don't have this button, that means you are not signed up under style to design. So this is one of the exclusive access that you end up getting by being signed up under us. If you were just in Chirpyest, you will not find this button to add. But once you add this board, it will take you here. So now I'm actually under Heather's, not mine. But your name will then pop up and then it will be a part of your folders now. So once you go to back to all folders, it will be listed under here. And then once you click on that board, you can then modify the name. If you wanted to change it to something specific, you could add more product to this board. And then once you go to share the folder, copy this link, and that will be the link that will be your affiliate. You will also have your name here too, so just in case you aren't sure and you think you're under style design or anything like that, you can just make sure your name will be there when you click share the folder. Then once you copy that and someone needs to go and then use this link, it will take them to just the board where they will then be able to go here, shop the link, and anything they purchase, then you will get that cashback reward by sharing these boards.
So, few things. One is make sure you're signed up through us. Two, there's no more now going through the board. Remember how we had to go through Canva, select each one, change out those affiliate links. That is done for you. If you submit a reality staging and a reality renovation order, we do make sure when you get that order back. Lauren, do you want to share about that?
We will provide you, it's, everything's pretty much the same. You just will have access to the link to the board.
Yeah, but everything when we're doing our reality staging and reality renovations, we're making sure that all those boards are updated with Chirpyest links.
Correct. Yes.
Yes, so
So if
that
you put in, if maybe you chose one of these boards that I think this one doesn't have it yet, if you were to select this board for a reality stage right now, before you get it back, we will make sure it's in Chirpiest, it's all updated to those links, and then you will receive that, all that information back in it. So just because the button isn't there right now, don't, and you want to put an order in, don't worry, we will make sure that's, our top priority to make sure that you have that Chirpiest link with your order. So we have chunks that we're updating right now, but then we also have those are our top priorities to make sure any orders are getting updated. So if anything's out of stock, we double check that, all of those things before we return your order to you.
okay. We've had people say, well, I want to do a reality stage or a reality renovation, but I don't see that it's sourced from Chirpyest. Don't worry. We do prioritize those orders when we receive them to make sure that that's updated. Because we have over 1,000 design boards in here now. And so you can imagine that it's a pretty tedious task to stay up to date on all of those and make sure the product is sourced. But we do prioritize those orders. So don't feel you can still look at don't you can source from all of them. Don't
Yeah.
feel like you have to only use the ones that see that chirpiest link right there. And then it will automatically transfer into your account.
Hmm. And as always, if you are playing around with the boards, if you do find anything out of stock or links not working, shoot our team an email so that we can get it fixed right away. We try and stay on top of it, but if you do come across something, we will be on it and get it fixed as soon as we can. So,
So here is another very exciting thing. Lauren, can you go back to the members page where you can show people how to invite people to become a Chirpiest um, member so that
mm,
they can earn affiliate revenue?
yeah, sorry.
All right.
Get back
So
on.
how many of you have owned the lane of staging and design in your office? Okay. Here's the deal. Or Thalia, someone like yourself who owns a team, right? And you own that team. You need to make sure that everyone in your office, everyone on your team joins under your account. Okay. They need to join under your account and you need to invite them. Lauren, correct me if I'm wrong, if they invite them through their account, they are linked to Style Design, so they still have those upgrades, correct?
I don't think so.
They don't.
I don't know. No.
Okay. We will double
We,
check that.
yeah, we need to talk on that, but I think it's just one tier down for right now. I know
Okay.
it's something I brought up before, but I don't know if that's the case just yet. So,
Okay. So we're working on it. That was something that we have been talking about working on is making sure that when you invite someone else that you can earn affiliate revenue.
mhm,
Um, because we want to encourage you guys to share it, right?
mhm.
We want to encourage you to share because it's not just shopping off our boards, it's shopping off everything, right? Thanks to Lauren. Lauren buys and I earn she buys cups, she buys shoes, and I'm like, thank you, Lauren, for that money. I appreciate that. So we want to make sure that you guys are all getting those same benefits too. But your personal accounts, just you won't have that add to order. I know we had quite a few people join Lauren after. Can you just go back really quick just to make sure? Are all of you guys logged into your account? If you're on a computer, I encourage you to log into your account right now. If anyone needs access to it, the link is in the chat button. But can you just show them one more time so they
Yep.
get a lot of people join?
So now once you click on this board in the upper right hand corner, you will find the button. And if you click that, it will take you to Chirpiest. It will say style to design since it's our board and it is a private board. That's another thing I wanted to share with you. If you just go into Chirpiest, you will see maybe 3 of our boards that we have. We have them all under private, and the only way you can access them is through our platform and our design studio.
You have to be a
So
member to have access to that.
correct. And so then you can then, well, like I said before, style design will be up here. This does not mean it is a part of your Chirpyest yet. So you'll want to add this board. Then it will pop up. Your name should be here. you can go back to all folders and it will be here, down here for you. Once you click on that board, you're going to want to share the folder, and then this is your exclusive affiliate link right here.
So, can you show them the percentages of cash back that they do get based off the brands? Just if you're curious and you're wanting to source, like if you're wanting to add additional items to a board, if you go right there, you'll see right here all the percentages of cash back that you get. Okay. And that is the beautiful part about these boards. One of the feedback we got from a lot of you was, I'd like a shopping cart for my clients, right? I'd like to make it easy. Well, this is now the shopping cart because they can go to that link. Everything is there. You don't have to source everything from one brand. You can source it from multiple brands. And then if you want to source from companies that you get the higher percentage of cash back, you'll see all of that based in here. Okay. Now, with that being said, there are brands that come and go. Like we had a call with Colette last week, and she was onboarding a bunch of new brands, and some brands decided to no longer offer cash back. So this is an ever-flowing item, which is why when you submit a reality staging and a reality renovation order, we do go back to make sure that those are all Chirpyest brands. So we take all of that off the plate for you and do all of that whenever you submit an order for reality staging or reality renovation. Okay. Can you tell it's a lot of fun work on our side? Anyone have questions on that?
Yes, I do. I have a question.
Yes.
So, I was trying to get an initial meeting with Lauren, and I haven't had a chance to do that. So before I can actually be on the Chirpyest link, I need to be on the South Design platform first, right?
Correct.
Okay, because when I use that link, it takes me straight to their website with the login. So I will need to set up something with Lauren prior to being able to access that.
I'll
Right?
reach out to you, Valia. You should have gotten your access already, but it might have gotten lost. So I'll
Okay.
make sure you have the right, all of that, and we can set up a meeting too, you and I, and we
Sure.
can get you logged in. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to be able to log in, and that was really important to us to protect it for all of you, that those 5,000 members that are part of Chirpyest, we didn't want them to have access to all of our boards unless they were a member, right? So the only way to access that is through our dashboard. And so you do have to be a member of Style Design to get access to the dashboard.
Makes sense.
We do have a few up there just so people can kind of see it and sample it, but they don't get access to all of it. And I think we've done a little over 200 boards now that are active affiliates. And that's based off of orders that we've received for reality staging and reality renovation. That's just going to keep growing. So keep putting in orders, because the more orders we get, the more. I think Debbie just put one in. Shout out to Debbie, right? So thank you, thank you. But we really want to open this up for questions on how you guys see yourself utilizing it in your business, how we can be of a resource for you, and how can we help you grow this in your personal business? Anyone have questions for us? Anyone need a recap? All right, come on, bring on the questions. We've had a lot of feedback from people kind of reaching out to us, asking us like, how are we doing this? What's it going on? So we really wanted to take this time to make sure you guys understood it. And also make sure that you knew kind of solutions to kind of have in place, and to know kind of like our priority moving forward is based off the orders received through reality staging. So that is what we have based on the Chirpyest stuff. But I am welcome, since we kind of finished that earlier and you guys don't have questions, I'm welcome to open this up to more of a workshop hour. If there's anything else that you are needing with Style to Design, any help with listing appointments, buyer appointments, anything that we can assist you with right now. Anything you need help? Go ahead.
So I don't know if am I on? Someone, can you hear me, guys?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, no, I mentioned this to you earlier, Heather. I do have a property that I'm trying to get off the market, but the main issue is that it's currently occupied. So me not having any knowledge in terms of how the Style to Design work, is that something we can do while it's currently occupied with the owner's all finishing and everything set up the way it is, can we still provide reality staging option
Yeah.
with that property?
Yeah, so we declutter the space and we add the real furniture, the design board furniture into the space. So it can be anything. I mean, honestly, we can even do it from a shell of a house. It doesn't even have to have sheetrock up. It can be 2x4s. We can take a design board and simulate that into a property. So there's not much we can't do at this point. So it really doesn't matter what the interior of the house looks like. Like even recently, I know one of the ones that came in, they wanted us to paint the walls, take off the popcorn ceiling, you know,
Hmm.
just things like that, right? We can do pretty much anything.
Good.
Yeah. Anybody else have questions? Susan, do you have one? No? You're just here for it, right?
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I catch everything I can catch. I'm very excited. I talk about this program all the time. In fact, I don't know if it's going to be you again, but you guys are going to present via Zoom, I guess next week or the week after, in my market center.
Awesome. Good. Yeah, it'll be me.
Okay.
I'm the one presenting most of the time. And usually the Market Center picks the topic they want me to present on. So
Yeah.
we'll see what they have me presenting on.
Well, I'm the one doing it, so you maybe
Oh, good. What's my topic?
I don't know. Tell me what you think the topic should be. How basically what it is you guys do and why it's important, why we all should be using this.
So it's probably what we teach. Like I taught today on how to build out a value proposition, but I was focusing more on the luxury space. But I teach on just building value proposition, period, not just for luxury. How long am I speaking for?
I don't know, probably 30 minutes. I don't know.
Yeah, I can
But
fit
that's
that
what it
in.
is. I chair the luxury committee, and so this is something I'm putting together for my
Great.
market center. So it's okay if you do talk about luxury.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just make sure. I know Lauren's talking to Katie behind her. Just make note of that if you don't
Yeah.
mind.
We have an hour down on our end.
Oh, good. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I haven't usually I speak for about 40 minutes and then I open up for question and answers and usually that kind of fills up the time.
Very good.
Yeah,
Love it. I'm so excited.
good. Awesome. Great. Anybody else? We love you guys. We love sharing at market center levels. Or if you're not part of Keller Williams, any real estate office, we love sharing. Last week alone, just off my presentations for offices, my team got 7 referrals, which is like 13 transactions because we had a few that were multiple because they were investors. So for me, like it's great because I'm also building my referral network, right? And I encourage all of you on here, if you have a niche of something that you love and that you're good at talking about because you're so passionate about it, create a class and teach about it. Value, you're a phenomenal teacher. Like you should be teaching because it's a fantastic way for people to get to know you, get to know your brand, get to know the value that you provide to buyers and sellers. And ultimately it turns back into referrals into your real estate business.
Absolutely. Yeah, I do want to craft that in terms of creating content and courses. It's one of my future plans that I need to get with you on how to get started. So yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
absolutely. I started doing it probably about a year and a half, 2 years ago. And I would say my referral business is probably 65% of my business.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
great. I don't spend any money on advertising. I just love on my people. And
Yeah,
yeah, right?
absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Anybody else have questions or how we can help you? We've noticed our workshops and stuff and masterminds have been going a little quicker than normal. So we've talked about maybe shrinking them down to 30 minutes if anyone didn't have any questions. Definitely don't want to take up your time if you don't need it. But we do want to make sure that you guys know we are always here for you. Info@styletodesign.com comes directly to us. We have a whole team that's monitoring that email. Or you can always call us. Our phone number's on our website. But please know, if you have questions on anything, just pick up the phone, ask, or if you have concerns, if an image comes back and it's not what you want, don't let us read your mind. Share it with us. Tell us, we'll make it right. Right, Debbie? Oh,
Absolutely. They are so easy to work with. I've been a member almost 3 years, and I just can't say enough good about them. I love them.
Oh, well, we sure love Debbie, that's for sure.
Thank you.
You
I
have a
love
fan club over at Style to Design.
the.
We do have Nicole asked, she was running a little late and asked if we'd send the recording out. So just so you do know, when we do have these, we have I will post it to our private Facebook page tomorrow. And then also you can find it on our dashboard. If you go to our shared Google Drive and it will say, let me just make
You
sure.
want to show everybody real quick so they
Sure.
can see?
Let me pull it over. Okay, share again. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, so in the shared Google Drive, this is where they lived as well. So when you go in here to recorded trainings, if you go inside here, these are our YouTube playlists. So for our workshop, it will be listed under a workshop. And if you go to here, they'll be listed there and have the workshops just have dates, but the masterminds will have the title of what we talked about today. But you'd be able to go back here and see these at any time. So normally it's the day after, just because sometimes depending on how long these are, they can take a little while to upload via Zoom. So it gives us a little time to then get it up and loaded on all the places tomorrow.
Yeah. Great. Well, thank you guys for spending this little bit of time with us. We appreciate it. We hope to see you on our next training, and have an awesome day. We'll see you
All
soon.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.